Woo. Me. Mama make crack like this.
That's nuts. That's how you gonna start the episode off talking about some making crack.
Ghetto dope. Mama make crack like this. That album older than you.
Nigga, it came out while I was alive. That's fucking dude. Oh, shit. All right. You got to guide me through this thing, man. You're going to be the topic man today.
Who that?
You, man. I don't know where we're going, what we're doing.
I only got one topic. You got the rest of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 223 of Weird to Weird Ones podcast.
We're live.
You got Johnny on my left and Chris on my right. How's everybody doing tonight?
On my P's and Q's like LMNO.
I'm good, man. I'm just over here. I'm fine, bro.
I had to shoot from the hip with that one. I didn't know
He
what
just
I was
finds
doing.
new ways to be corny.
I didn't know what
It's good
to
hip.
say.
Huh?
I didn't know what to
Good
say.
hip with
I didn't
that.
want to be silent. I
Good
didn't know what
hip?
to
He
say.
shot from the good hip with that.
Oh, okay.
Bro, one of my hips still does go out of place sometimes.
Like,
Them is facts,
Like-
not fiction. When
Like
I say he
really
shot
out of
from the good
place?
hip.
Like, fact.
Bro, we was walking. My nigga said my shit with that.
what?
Hey, man, it's an old football injury, man.
Oh, wait. Like, it's really popping out of place?
Yes.
Like, fact.
It'd be like
And then
my
it'd be
head.
sore.
It'd be like my head, man, my head.
Yeah. But, yeah. Next topic.
Car is that?
Somebody car going
Somebody else. Let's make sure it's not one of ours.
How we living?
I'm doing all right. Like I said just a second ago, I've been asked to DJ and MC at an event.
Okay.
It's a little, well, not really DJ. I'm just going to MC and I guess be loud and tell jokes, you know? Oh, hey.
That's
That's
what you
straight.
do.
Hey,
A wise man once told us that. That's what you do.
hey, fuck that nigga.
I think it was prophetic.
I think it was a bitch ass nigga.
I feel like it was prophetic, and it was just,
No, I just feel like you bitch ass nigga.
hey, man, call it what you
Nah,
want.
it's cool, man. I mean, I am what I am. I am who I am, you know?
You know, Will I am.
Did y'all see that thing he did with the car? Like when you drive, it makes music and shit.
Yeah. Did
crazy.
he make that car?
He designed whatever technology's in the car to do that.
That's crazy.
I don't know I don't remember what kind of car it was. It might have been one of them Sony cars.
He was like, he revved the gas and the beat got deeper, and then he turned the wheel and the cymbals came on
Yeah, it
or
was
something
crazy.
heavier.
I'd turn that shit off.
Who was that in there with him? Yo Gotti? YG?
YG was in there, yeah.
I be feeling like they the same person, Yo Gotti and YG. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Just you simple minded. You with them letters, it just fucks you up.
That's true. It's a lot of leather.
Just fucks you up.
It's crazy.
Two totally different people.
Two different parts of the world.
Two different dialects.
Like, nah,
Top flight of the world.
maybe
Crazy.
the same skin complexion, but that's about it.
Yo, got a little probably. No, they about the same.
Whatever.
Yo Gotti, the one with Angela Simmons.
Not no more.
No,
Not
they broke
no
up.
more?
She's
single now?
She's single again.
They broke up.
Oh. That's what.
She says she's in love with. She's really in love with her right now.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
It's
She
interesting.
DM'd me
What that mean?
She DM'd you?
allegedly.
She DM'd you.
Rumor on the street?
She came.
Is that rumor or
she
is
came
it
looking
confirmed?
for you?
She slid in the
Who was
DMs of
that?
your DMs?
Nah, I'm thinking about something else. I'm joking about her sliding my DMs.
I'm about to say.
I mean, I
Who was?
think so.
Man.
I didn't think
I
you
was
serious.
Kelly Rowland.
Kelly Rowland slid in your DMs?
Nah,
She single?
no, she's not.
Oh,
she's
she's
married.
married, right?
Yeah, but you ever? All right. Well, since,
So-
since we hear that,
All right,
Yeah,
story
so-
since we
time,
hear
story
that.
time.
So who jumps in your DMs and you risk the biscuit for?
nobody. But
Well, yeah, you got. I mean,
celebrity. I'm not talking about no
you
random.
gotta save face, man.
nah. But have y'all ever looked up like somebody that like a celebrity and saw they mate and be like, nigga, I had a chance.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
look at this punk ass nigga.
Bruh. What the
That's what you settled down with.
man,
Bro, if I where's my phone?
I could have took you to Gates. We could have had a great day.
bruh?
Let me show you, bro.
No.
Keep talking, but let me show y'all some shit.
What? No. I found out that Carrie Hilson was with Serge Ibaka at one point.
A
I'm
long
like,
time.
huh?
They were together for a long time.
Yeah, that's
What?
crazy.
That nigga can't even talk English.
That's racist as hell. That's what it is.
Say I ain't have a chance.
Let me see.
man.
Nah, nigga, what?
Say I ain't have a chance, though.
Nigga, she married Johnny.
That's all I'm saying.
Look at this nigga.
Say I ain't have a chance, though.
That is.
That's
Johnny.
all I'm saying, man.
Johnny
That's
actually
all
looked
I'm
better than
saying.
him.
Hey, bro, chill out over there.
Hey,
chill out.
Happy Pride Month is June. Want everybody to feel safe. If Chris thinks you look good, he thinks you look good.
Chill out, man. Both of y'all. Y'all acting crazy today.
I mean, what's the action figure dude with Megan Good? Got chased down by a white woman.
Action figure. Oh, Jonathan Majors?
Yeah, man, his face looks like somebody stepped on it. Like, come on.
That's hate, Chris.
That is hate. And he got muscles, my nigga.
I don't need no muscles. I got these baby blues.
You need some muscles. You look like a bag of potatoes, my nigga.
Damn.
I do. Me?
Me? Really?
Really?
No, I don't think, no.
I've been a man since a fetus.
Sometimes
Since
I'll
a
be looking.
pea.
Sometimes I'll be looking like.
They say you look.
Sometimes I'll be
like a
thinking
pea.
like, man, sometimes I think people would be like, man, you find somebody medium ugly, so I ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
the
Like,
limelight.
I'll be medium ugly for certain people.
You are medium ugly.
you just called a nigga cute. I ain't medium ugly.
I didn't call him cute. I said he was better than dude right there.
So dude ugly.
So
ugly.
dude
I mean
ugly.
medium ugly.
Oh, so he ugly, and you medium
I'll
ugly.
take that. I'll
Oh,
take that.
that's crazy.
I mean, man, I'm just a chill guy, man. I'm just a chill guy.
I don't know, man.
I don't know where that came from.
I don't know what's happening.
I asked the question. That's all.
I answered the question. Where are we going with this?
I was done. I
I
showed you where I was at. With
I was
going
to
to
expound on it, but
Yeah, I mean, I was at. I showed y'all where I was at with the thought process.
Is expound a word?
yes, it
That's
is.
a word.
No, but I be thinking
It's
like,
usually in the right context.
you ever think like shorty just like too bad? Like you don't want to deal with the headache?
No, I don't know what too bad is. I guess.
Okay,
No, just one like
Expound is a brand of magnesium oxide building material from multiboard, commonly used for external walls in residential commercial construction.
all right, man.
So
Look
you
for
definitely
another-
use that in the wrong
You probably
context.
should look for another definition.
That's what we was talking about. Like
It's got to be another definition of that
we're
word.
talking about like further explaining or elaborate. It's got to be like something correlated with elaborate. But like I was thinking about like somebody like I saw Bernice the other day.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, she's like this beautiful lady.
Expound is
she's
to
like a
set
celebrity.
forth to defend an argument.
Yeah, so when you expound on something, when you going into the trenches.
All right, go in, dig deeper.
Like when she said, I just find it funny how that's the expound gather, nigga.
Okay, that's deep.
She just picked up her dribbles.
That's deep
about
as the
to-
ocean.
She just picked up her dribbles.
That
She
hezzy,
like,
that hezzy,
okay.
It's coming.
That stutter step, like
She about to show you that Kyrie, nigga.
that fillet.
No, but Bernice Burgos is like, she's like a celebrity. She was like a famous bartender and stuff like that. But like, she's like, it's crazy because she's like 40-something years old, but she looks like a 20-something. She's very, very, very beautiful.
That's kind of like me.
But I'll be like, shit, you have to beat niggas off with a stick walking around with that, you know? Like, it's just too much to worry about.
I don't know.
But at the same time, you don't necessarily worry, but it's just like, niggas is always going to be looking at her.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's
Shorty
cool,
just
man.
got to be on point. That's all.
Yeah, she
You know what
gotta
I'm
be.
saying? Like, you got to expect her to be like, hey,
She got to be with it.
I got a guy.
She gotta
What do
be
you
with it.
wait? You got to be on point
I mean,
That
because
too.
she the one that you know.
You gotta be on point, but I'm just saying, like, you gotta like expect her. You gotta trust her, basically. I mean, however you want to play that.
I was gonna say you don't want to be like the weaker link, like taking Google photos like my man's, and you the weaker link, like
I mean, hey,
so you
man.
talking about, what's the name husband?
yeah,
Man.
Kelly Rowland.
Call that nigga the weakling. You never know what that nigga might do. He might be a
I don't
Billy.
know what he do. I
He
ain't
might
even
be a
looking into
Billy.
all of
It
that.
could be a
He
bit.
could be a walking Billy.
I imagine he's not regular.
Yeah.
He ain't no plumber, my nigga.
Yeah, I mean,
But
ain't nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with the plumber.
Plumbers
yeah,
get
I
money,
mean,
though.
I'm just saying.
I just don't see the nigga getting dirty every day.
Yeah.
But you never know. He could be in construction. He could have his own construction company.
Yeah, I be getting dirty. I told you, stop hitting that
Bro,
picture on the wall.
That's crazy. Reg, I ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
Didn't I tell you that before the episode?
See what I was gonna do. It's like that. It's like that moment where that chick was talking about how God is good and her wig fell off.
Nigga.
That's what it feel like.
He said, Katie said, it's only the wire. I said, bro, you hit
Nah,
that,
I tapped it.
You
I
hit
thought
that picture, bro.
I thought I just tapped
That
the
mud
wire.
rattled hard, too. Like, that's iron, bro.
Hey, it's cool because we gonna edit it and we back. And,
we not gonna edit.
and nothing never happened.
Ain't no edits over here.
Oh, this dude is a talent manager.
One take.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Bro, he's a talent manager.
Okay. Talent acquisition. That's HR for you. He a HR man.
Nah, bro.
He HR management.
I don't think he's in the entertainment business.
Huh?
Well, I said I think he's in the entertainment business.
Yeah, he was like a talent manager when she was with Destiny Child still.
Oh, so he recruited the Punisher?
Oh no! Speaking
You're
of
a
that,
wild boy.
Speaking of that, we gotta expound on that.
What happened
Expound,
now?
my man.
So,
I haven't been following this week.
well, I saw it
haven't
today. So a Jane Doe has come forth.
Oh, it's 50 Cent baby mama.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why he did that shit.
What?
50 Cent
50
put up the Jane Doe picture, then the next slide was his baby mama, then the next slide was the Jane Doe in court looking at Diddy. I thought it was the chick from City Girls. Because the dates was 2021 and 2024.
Nah,
50 Cent is the ultimate troll. We know that.
It's 50 Cent's baby mama.
Oh, but she came forth and was like, Diddy would supply hella drugs like ecstasy, weed, coke,
We knew that, though.
whatever to go. They was having 18-hour threesomes, bro.
She loved it though.
18 hours of
Cassie?
fucking
Nah, it was 50 Cent's baby
50
mama.
Cent baby mama. 18 hours
So, wait, was 50 had a baby with her after this or before?
Before.
before.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
just-
he got in there before all the other meats were in there. His meat was in there first.
that's
I
crazy.
mean, I
to
don't
think
know
about it
how
like
many
that.
meats was in there before his. but
It was sounded like a sausage fest. Meats
I
was flying
would.
everywhere.
I would imagine that.
You just don't like women, do you? You be talking bad about women.
I mean, if they taking a lot of meat.
I mean, hey,
I mean, body counts. Body count counts.
hoes go both ways.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Does body count if you in the other hole?
boy.
I don't know. I try not to venture that place.
I didn't say you. I was just saying in general. Like, I'm sure they was going to the other hole in these threesomes too.
I don't have information on that because I ain't into that type of
I
stuff.
wouldn't know.
'cause
I wouldn't know. But no, but they said like
Because that
Diddy-
expounded. That other hole
You
expounded.
expounding, all right.
She said Diddy was in, and he was like, he wanted to fuck. He's infatuated with Nut. Like
Well, this we know.
she go let out. He go let off. Some dude let off on her, and Diddy wants to have sex with her immediately after.
But this we know.
Yeah. Well, he wanted to come on his nipples.
It was worse than that. Like he was looking at their dicks and then hiring them by looking at their dicks and shit. Like
Whoa, like he was a talent acquisition. Like, y'all need to line him
He'd be
up.
like, all right, go get him. I like it. Yeah.
Are we surprised at this point?
No, but I think this is becoming more about him
he's
being
just a
nasty
dude.
than anything else.
Yeah.
But he did get a warning that they was about to pull him out of court because
He was giving bad
he
looks.
was
to the
mugging
jury.
niggas.
Yeah,
Because they snitching.
he was mugging the jury.
He was mugging the jury. They're not snitching.
They just
Wait,
listened.
all the
forming-
people coming in there are snitching.
They
on
forming an
him.
opinion.
But they was just
the
listening.
jury just listens. You ever had jury duty?
I got out of it a couple times.
I got out of it once.
One
One time
time
I had
I-
to go. One time I got out of it.
One time I went there, sat in the room, and it was like, oh, we don't need y'all by. Cool, we left. And the other time, they sent me a text like the day before. And I had already put in for work, and I still took the day off, which was great.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, it was a long jury. Like, man, it was crazy.
You're just a scumbag. I thought when you had jury duty, you had to like show proof that you had it. You had to go in there with the
Well,
paper
it's
or
just
whatever.
all the job, though. I mean, the job asked for it. I mean, my job didn't, so.
I was picked once. It was cool.
How long
You
was
actually
how long
went.
was
You
in court?
went.
I would got picked to be a juror.
Like you just walked in there and was like guilty, send me home.
I had to listen to this dude's lawyer plead his case.
Can you talk about it, or did you have to sign a subpoena?
Nah.
You can talk about it after you out of there.
Yeah.
You can't
Is that
talk
what
about
it's called? A subpoena or a non-disclosure?
Subpoena is when you're
Getting
asked to
summoned
come
to
to court.
Oh, is it a non-disclosure?
If we had
You
a
can't
fight,
talk?
like if me and Johnny had a fight, Johnny would subpoena you to come to court to defend him.
Who would win in a fight between y'all?
We wouldn't fight.
We wouldn't fight.
That's a safe get out.
We wouldn't fight.
Come on,
We wouldn't fight.
that's the safe.
9 times out of 10, to be like, "Fuck you, nigga," and we go our separate ways.
Yeah. We more verbal around here. We gonna get to
I ain't about to fight him, man.
But
What happened though, Johnny? What did the man do?
he had.
Did he piss on anybody?
Nah, he was. He wasn't that bad of a guy, actually.
He wasn't that bad of a guy.
So you said not guilty?
Nah, he
like,
was guilty as fuck, but he wasn't that bad of a guy. He just was driving without a license for like 20 years and had got caught driving and was trying to say that he wasn't driving without a license, but he hadn't had a driver's license in like 20 years. So it was like easy case. It was 2 days though. 2 days of sitting in the courtroom.
And we made it 20 years.
Man,
Riding
he did.
dirty.
Riding dirty.
Yep.
Catch me
Why
riding
would
dirty.
why would you not go get a license? Why? Like I can.
He like, fuck it.
Like
Yeah.
20 years is a long time. Like at some point you just like, I'm just
said
not
it.
doing it.
Yeah, he like, why go stand in that line when I
just
drive,
not doing it.
I drive every day without it.
I'm just not doing it.
I heard about this dude today. This dude I work with, he's 22. His friend is 25. He said his friends never filed taxes.
Oh, yeah,
Never
that's
once.
crazy.
I said, oh, the IRS coming for
Boy,
him.
You owe.
One day.
If you owe.
It's
No,
going to be
but-
within 15 years, whatever. You're going to be
It's
screwed.
if you owe,
No
though.
kids,
Because
though?
if he never...
He don't
if
have no kids, no nothing.
So if you do file zero, though, you be all right.
He said he's anti-government everything.
It'd be like that.
So not
There's a lot
even
of
like,
people-
I don't care
I'm like, he don't
what
have to...
I owe or don't owe or what I get back. I'm not filing at all.
There's a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
That's
But they'll
crazy.
never trip if you don't owe.
But if you owe,
They gonna trip.
yeah.
I would assume he owe.
I don't assume he owe.
Well, because dude, I mean, if he don't got no kids and dude's last job, he said he was making bank. So he worked
It's
with
all
him.
about what you have them take out, though.
I don't know.
Like,
I
if
said,
you
I don't
claim
know.
zero, they take the most out of your check. You don't end up owing whether you got kids
They
or
probably
not.
owe him.
Yeah.
As if he's claiming zero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
All right. At the time of this recording, we have witnessed Game 1 of the NBA Finals.
crazy game.
Crazy game.
What the
is your-
hell?
What is your take on that game?
OKC
OKC
did what they were
choked
supposed to
again.
do, but choked at the end.
They choked. I think they let their foot off the gas. I don't think they choked. They just let their foot off the
They
gas.
choked, though. They were up 8 with like a minute and 30
Yeah.
seconds.
But that's exactly what the Pacers did exactly what they needed to do. Like, they're overmatched against the Thunder, but just keep it close to the end, and you can pull it out in the end. Like, they've done that through the whole playoffs.
I just think they're just playing with their name in mind. They're setting the pace. They are
It's
the
not
Pacers.
even that,
It's
though.
crazy.
The Thunder took 3 bad shots in that last minute and 36 seconds. Like, Lou Dort missed 3
He was chucking it.
threes. Like, what are you even shooting those for?
It was chucking. They thought they had it in the bag.
But then on the last shot, it's like Caruso came up to double Halliburton, and he backed off. Like, he don't have enough time to pass. He backed off to go with Siakam.
It's still, I mean, it's a good shot.
It was a good shot. But if Caruso comes up in his face, it makes it even a tougher shot. You know?
It's a good
I mean,
shot.
yeah, he could still hit it, but, I mean, it lowers the chances of him.
You
hitting it.
gave the max effort. You
Yeah.
tried your hardest not to.
But if Caruso's thinking, Caruso had a good game, but if he's thinking, he's like, I'm not going with Siakam because he don't have enough time to pass the ball. So it's like, I just need to face up Halliburton. Like, that's the whole thing they
And then
wanted to do.
Halliburton, it's crazy because Halliburton didn't even do much that game.
Yeah,
but
because that's the whole thing. He struggles against the double team or the full court press, Halliburton. We saw that against the last team they played, the Knicks.
the Knicks.
Yeah, which
But Halliburton was getting off a little bit against. The
well,
Knicks,
yeah, but
though.
then the down games he had, you know, they pull him up pick him up full court press, and he struggles with
he
that.
had what? 2 bad games.
He had that historic game, but then the other games, that's why Siakam got MVP of the series because he
Oh
was.
man, you see that boy walk out? Thought he was gonna get the award.
Who?
Halliburton,
Halliburton,
when
yeah.
he was talking about MVP, he was like, "Watch out, y'all." Y'all don't see y'all.
I mean, Siakam was more consistent. I
For
mean,
sure. For sure.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
what's
Halliburton's a baller, but
So after that game, what you got?
still got the Thunder.
Thunder in 6?
6.
Thunder in 6. What you got?
Or 7, because, I mean, game 7, they're at home.
I got Thunder in 6.
Yeah, I'll take Thunder in 7.
I think next game's gonna be a blowout. I think they're gonna capitalize on them. They're gonna change their mistakes and not let off on the gas and just keep drilling, and don't let off the gas. Because obviously, you get them a fucking inch, they back in there.
Yeah.
They're back in there. They're the most clutch team I've ever. One of the most clutch teams I've ever seen.
The Pacers?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's mostly just Halliburton. Them boys hit some big shots.
That shit is clutch. They all just. That shit is great.
Yeah. I mean, then you got SGA, the free throw merchant, Allen Iverson Part 2.
That's crazy.
He only shot like 6 free throws.
No, I know, but
He be
majority.
I
balling.
feel like that's just a narrative.
That's just
majority of his
'Cause I don't
career,
think
he
that's
goes to the
true.
free throw line.
I don't
think
think
it's
that's
hate.
true. I think
And
that's
you
hate.
hating on Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson played when it was like legal to be fucking physical.
But Allen Iverson had 38 points, 26 of them, 24, 26 from the free throw line.
Because his ass
25
was
and
going down
26
there
from
He
the
was
free throw line.
driving the ball,
to get that layup. And he didn't dunk often. He in there laying it up.
But
He driving every time. Allen Iverson didn't
Like
shoot.
SGA, they showed though, like he averages less free throws than like everybody that you would consider like the last 20 MVPs.
Yeah, I think I did see
He
that
was
stat.
like
His
he
the
was like
least.
after all of them, or he was he was like 12th on this list, and that went for LeBron, Kobe, Steph, like all of them. He was like behind all of them guys,
Yeah.
but they never called him free throw merchants. So I feel like that's just a narrative.
Well,
But-
superstars always get the hate though, bro. They gotta find some reason.
well,
to hate.
no, it's not hate.
It is hate.
It's not hate at all. Honest, I mean, to put that out there, it's not hate at all. Dude can play. I mean, obviously, I mean his mid range game, it's crazy. Like he bringing the mid range back. Like
mid range. Well, I guess the mid range.
He don't shoot too many threes.
Yeah.
Who was the? I used to always look for KD
I mean, you
to
got-
kill you from the mid range.
Ant likes the mid range. You got a few mid range
Yeah.
shooters now, but
Ant
most of the kids
hates
want to shoot the
mid-range.
threes.
I feel like Ant just want to chuck up threes.
Yeah.
That's why they
Ant-
lose.
Yeah, I told Johnny about Ant. Well, at least this season. Faded out.
You
a
ain't
little.
tell me shit about Ant. What are you talking about? You picked him to win, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
I did pick him to beat the Thunder, but not because of Ant. But
I actually
Ant
predicted
can
him.
To
play.
say not because of the best player on their team is crazy.
I just thought it was going to be a combo of all of them, but
I picked the
which
Thunder
was
to
like
beat
against
them.
the Lakers. I mean, Gobert carried him the game against the Lakers where they killed him,
He had one good game.
and Ant had
And that was against
one
the
good
Lakers.
game, 2 good
Yeah.
games.
I picked the.
He's just-
I
And
picked
he
the
didn't do
Wolves to-
anything else the rest of the playoffs.
No, he didn't. He
Yeah.
had that monstrous game against the Lakers, and then that was it. He used up all his points,
And he's
all his
just
all his
inconsistent.
cash back.
I just think Ant
I mean,
is
he's a
just too
baller.
passive on the.
He's a
instead
baller.
of
He's just
driving.
inconsistent.
He just don't drive it enough. He
Yeah.
can fall in love with the 3-ball. That's his problem.
Yeah.
He's
But
too
when he-
athletic
when he
to do
drive,
that.
it's like-
That's what I'm saying.
it
He's
look-
too athletic to do that.
Yeah, when he drive, it looks good, bro. Like he gets in there, and moves around.
He would probably get more free throws.
For
like,
sure.
SGA if he drove the ball.
for sure.
Like SGA, you just say that, Johnny?
I'm just saying. Because he was the one crying about free throws in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Julius Randle.
Well, they was double teaming Ant like crazy, triple teaming him for real. I mean, so I understand why.
Drive the
Ant-
ball.
Yeah.
Move
Ant
without
had
the ball. You don't get double team without the ball.
Ant had a couple of down games because he was getting double team, triple team at times because they wasn't fearing anybody
he
else
had
for
that-
real.
he had that
Randall had
one-
a down series and he had played great the series before against the Nuggets.
They had them good games against the Nuggets, and then it was just like
Yeah.
they never had
Randall-
another game like that again.
Yeah, Randall really disappeared, which killed him.
Yeah. They needed Randall and Ant to be 20 plus to win.
Well, they needed Randall to do something because I was bringing the pressure
They
off of
benched
Ant.
him one of them
So
games.
Ant could,
Yeah.
so
Third
Ant
quarter.
could ball a little more and have a little more freedom because Randall was playing well, so it freed up Ant. So without Randall
He
playing
shot
well,
like 8. He made 3 threes that whole series or 8 threes that whole
Yeah.
series.
Thunder?
But the
Yeah,
Thunder
he was
played.
chucking him up.
The Thunder just basically did Johnny's method, was like take away and you let the rest of the team beat you. You know, just like when you say when the Chiefs had Tyreek Hill, it's like you triple team, double team Tyreek Hill, you let the rest of the team beat you. You know,
Yeah.
it's just like you take away their star and like, hey, y'all got to step it up. Y'all don't step it up, you're gonna lose.
It works to a certain degree because if somebody else starts getting off, the double team going to get switched
But-
up, and then he gets back in the game.
But
Like-
it's it's less likely them other cats. That's why they called other cats is gonna step it up and do it. You know,
Shit, it can happen.
Gobert, Randall. Gobert have one every 7 games. He having
It was only looking for Randall to step it up because
yeah.
Gobert is just like, I don't even know why he didn't play good. Like,
I mean,
guess
that's always
so.
been the
That
question.
boy is
He's
trash.
7
I
what?
guess Chet was just
7
too
whatever.
Cause
much.
he
Chet,
trash.
that too. Every time he do some goofy shit, I be like, that nigga Johnny over there shaking his head.
Just facts, man. He's trash.
Yeah, he a goofy dude.
Plain facts.
So yeah, I got OKC in 6.
Yeah, 6 or 7.
I don't even know, honestly. I don't want to pick.
At
I
least
know
the
whoever I
7.
pick gonna lose. So
That's what I did. Like I said, I had the conference finals all jacked up. I said Knicks and Wolves.
No, I predicted the
Timberwolves.
Wolves to lose, and I said that's probably where KD gonna go to the Wolves. Go win one with and then retire.
Yeah, it is kind of. I mean, it is kind of just seeing where KD's gonna go. He got a lot of places where he can go.
Yeah, they're talking Raptors, they're talking Knicks.
Hawks. Yeah, it's a list where he said he's willing to go to.
Well, this has to happen. This has to be a trade, right? It's not no free agent go where I want thing, is it? He has to get
I
traded.
don't know what his deal
it's
looks
a
like.
trade because they
I know the Suns are about to disband though,
The
because I know
Suns-
Bradley Beal's out for sure, so it's just gonna be booked there.
It was just a report that they lowered what they want from him.
Yeah, it
for
was.
him.
It is a trade. You're right, Johnny.
It's
They
a
did just
trade.
report that. Yeah, it is gonna be a trade. Yeah, because it was somebody been calling him, but I saw that report on somebody been calling him.
Yeah, they
It might have been the
requesting
Hawks, and was like, "We'll give you this," and it was like, "Nah, we'll give you the, nah," and it keeps lowering. Like Johnny said, the deal keeps lowering. Asking price. I mean, KD can still ball, but he isn't what
He
he
getting
is.
to the
but-
end
yeah.
of what it is. Though.
And the thing is, though, he don't want to be a leader. He's just like, I just want to
KD?
come hoop. Yeah, he never wanted to be a leader. He just I want to come hoop. Which is cool. But if you already have a leader on the team, but you can't be like the Hawks,
He was the leader.
pull
in
in
OKC.
KD, and you got Trae Young who is good, but is not really a leader either.
Would you consider him? He was the leader in OKC.
He
took
wasn't.
He took a step. What do you think? You think Russ was the leader?
No, none of them were. That's why they didn't win. They just all were 3 good ball cats. Cats playing ball.
I think that was his
Young
only.
cats balling.
I think there in Brooklyn was where he was the main guy.
But he wasn't a leader. That's the thing in Brooklyn. Him and
He was-
Kyrie.
he was
Neither one of
supposed
them
to be
wanted
the
to be a
main
leader.
guy.
Kyrie doesn't want to be a leader either. That's why he never did anything in Cleveland by himself without LeBron.
No,
Never wanted to be a leader.
I guess. What we got next, man? Let's go to the next thing.
I don't know what else we got, man. The one topic that I had, we can go to that real quick. All right. So we had a mother pawns her 13-year-old son's PS5 after he refused to pay his birthday money to help pay the light bill.
Play the clip.
Play the clip? I couldn't. It wouldn't load. I already tried to play it.
Basically, she was riding the car telling him, like, yeah, PS5 gone. I had to do what I had to do. The light bill was due, about to get cut off, which, at that point, you're a few months behind,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
you
working on what, 90 days at that point?
Nah,
75
shoot,
days?
farther than that.
Nah,
They only
Nowadays.
give you like 2 months, I think.
they don't play with you. They don't
I
play
think
with
it's
you.
just 2
Like
months.
60 days? Shoot.
So you behind, and she basically just riding the car saying, hey, I had to do what I had to do. PS5 is gone for now. Pawned it, pay the light bill.
I'll get it back.
Yeah.
The thing is, I wonder if he ever actually got it back. But the first thing is, like, why did it happen in the first place? Like,
No,
I mean, I understand.
in the clip, the kid is like, you need to stop going out to the club, stop getting your nails done, your hair done.
Oh, that's what he said in the clip?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to say that, Johnny.
Yeah.
I don't
He
remember
didn't,
all
probably
that.
didn't remember, but
So
yeah.
the
like I said,
son
it's
called
been a
her
while.
out.
The son said that no, it was the little Dar was going there riding for her brother.
Oh, okay.
He was like, yeah, you took. No, I didn't want. That's my birthday money. You supposed to do what you supposed to do. You the parent. Like they was kind of going in on moms, but who's right? Who's wrong?
All right, hold on. I think it's playing now. Hold on.
And you said no. So that's why I'm taking the PS5 back so I can get a refund so I can have the money to pay the light bill.
How you just gonna take my PS5 that I asked for on Christmas? You only spent $500 on it. Now you trying to take it back?
Okay, and that $500 I can use to pay the bills. I wouldn't come to you and ask you if I didn't need your help, but I need your help. And you can't play the game anyway if you don't have no lights.
That's true. It's a fact.
Because people cashed out that to me.
Okay, but we need lights.
Why
What
you
you gonna
going out so much? I'm tired of you going out. You need to spend time with us.
That's a good point, too.
Spend money on your bills.
Leilani, I'm not even talking to you. So you stay in a child's place.
Now you said stay in a child's place, but you asking my brother to pay your bills. And just like Lay said, you need to start spending money on us and stop going spending money on yourself and your religion.
Now, the first thing I noticed
Is this part of
young
it?
lady got her nails nicely done, and she got a bunch of jewelry. Now, growing up, I'm sorry, Mom, I don't mean to put our business out there, but when my mom ain't had stuff, she pawned her own stuff. She never took anything from us, whether she gave it to us or it came as a gift from some kind of special occasion. When you're an adult, you can't do away with your child's stuff. You can't take their joy away just because you have to adult. Adulting is hard, and I know times are hard, but I would start by, not doing those nails, maybe pawning your jewelry, and I'm sure there will be people to side with her. But also, I've never been a fan of kids talking back to their parents, but in this case, we're going to have to let it slide because that little girl's kicking nothing but the truth. As adults, we do have to make sacrifices, but that should never come at the expense of our child's happiness. Respectfully, of course. No.
I think Lil Mama was right though. Like, I see you out here kicking it, but you gotta take care of us first.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got to do whatever you can. Like you gotta Uber Eats, DoorDash. I mean, there's other options. You got to grind at that point. Like, you can't take your kid's stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you?
I grew up different, I guess.
I mean, it happens. I mean,
what
I
you
get
saying,
it.
Johnny?
All I'm saying is,
But now it's a lot of more options to get money out here.
yeah, I'm just saying I grew
Than
up
back
different.
then.
Like if I had money and Mom said I need to hold some money to pay the light bill, I would give her the money.
Yeah.
Whether it's my birthday money or just some cash that I got, no matter how I got it. But maybe I'm raised different. Me growing up, that wasn't ever. That's not even like no conversation. Me and her together, we riding. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember a time where that was the case, but if it was, I'm just like, here, it ain't no thing to me. You know what I'm saying? Because
There wasn't no argument, no nothing.
I'm like,
because you knew she wouldn't be asking if she needed.
one, and two, I guess I just look at that differently. Like, you crying, not necessarily crying. I don't want to make these kids sound crazy because I get where they coming from too. When you're a kid, that's kind of like a big deal to have your PS5 taken away or whatever. But at the same time, she just bought you that PS5, so she could have just never bought that and kept that $500 and did what she had to do, and then it is what it is.
But she said some of that was from the Cash App from the birthday party.
No, he said she asked for the cash.
She asked for
and
that
she
first.
said, and he said no, and he said because people Cash App me that.
For my birthday.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
okay.
bought the
I got you.
PS5 for
Okay,
$500.
got you. Okay, that was
You know
for
what I'm
Christmas.
saying?
He
Yeah.
asked for the PS5 for Christmas.
Yeah.
He got the PS5 for Christmas. Okay, cool.
So like I don't know. It's kind of one of those things where, like growing up, I have this conversation with people a lot. Like growing up, if you would have asked me if my mama had money or like my mom was rich, I would have told you yeah, because I ain't know no different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't know. I'm older now, so I understand it a little bit different. But I'm like, I didn't know that my mom's wasn't like just like we didn't have all the resources or money in the world. Like I could ask for something, and she would go get it.
Yeah.
Or I could ask for something, she might not go get it. But it wasn't that I ever thought like, she ain't going to get it because she broke. You know what I'm saying? So
It's just because
Yeah.
I didn't do whatever right, or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or 'cause-
You know what I'm
Now
saying?
you like shit. Mom was
last week I was
out on her
grounded.
own. You know what I'm saying?
Now
She
I'm
had to-
older, I understand the difference though, because I don't know, like I'm a man, one, so it would be different. So if I say I was a single dad, like it would be different. Like I would grind it out and figure out a way as well. I would try to grind it out in a way to have surplus to where he can enjoy or she can enjoy these things.
Right.
And yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, shit get tough. Shit get tough for niggas with 2 incomes today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I'm like, when like whoever that was talking was saying she has jewelry and all of that, and I get that. That would be like a first option. But like shit, it is what it is. Honestly, I need $500, bro.
Yeah.
I see $500.
I would do me in that instance. I would do whatever I could do, so I wouldn't have to disturb them because I don't want them to even know. I don't want them to even know that I'm fucked up. And
that's just one. Two, I would have looked back in there or looked at them and like, who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to?
That's true. In that moment, yeah.
I don't know who y'all think y'all talking to.
Like he said, yeah, he was like, well, I mean, I come from, a time where we don't disrespect
We
our
don't.
parents.
This ain't no fucking
it's
republic.
It's not a debate.
It's not a democracy in this motherfucker. I am it's me. I make all this shit work. I run this house. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and I know it's like these new parents and people. It's even some people our age who be like, oh, you putting trauma on your kids and da da da.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Like in Casa Howard, me and Mrs. Howard run this.
Shout out to Johnny Spanish, bro. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like
I thought he only knew
it
French.
ain't no.
That nigga said one word.
It ain't
Blew
no
my
debating
mind.
with no kids about no money stuff.
Yeah.
It ain't no debating with no
Yeah.
kids about no grown up issues. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I wouldn't ask my kids for that money either, though. Like I would figure out another way.
So
But
would you not ask for the money and just pawn it? Like go in there, unplug it, and
nah.
pawning it. Like I'm not asking you. This ain't a debate.
I would figure out another way.
It might come back next month, but
I'm pretty sure.
Me personally, I would figure out another way.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's
this is not even a. It's kind of blame the parent and it's blame the kids because one, as a parent, I'm not bringing this issue to my kids.
Yeah.
This ain't because it's not a debate. I ain't asking for y'all fucking opinions. You know what I'm saying? One, and I'm not taking. I kind of agree with the dude. Like I'm not taking. Like if I give my kid a PS5, I'm not taking the PS5 to go pawn it, unless that PS5 is all we got.
Yeah.
Like, everything else is gone, bro. All we got is this PS5. Guess what? That shit gotta go
that's
too.
it. And we need
you know
it.
what I'm saying?
We gotta
So
do it.
it's. I don't think it's a situation. It's a cut and dry situation. Other than, I don't think these are the type of situations you should be discussing with your kids.
Yeah.
You know, the lights get cut off. Say you keep the PS5 and the lights get cut off. Now we talking like, hey, we ass out for a month or however long because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But
Then you're gonna be really upset.
Then you
You
gonna-
can't play the PS5.
I mean, she had a good point. It was like, hey, we don't pay the lights. You can't even play the PS5. It's dormant at that point.
I would just say that the bigger
It's a
issue
paperweight.
here is probably the biggest issue here is like mom should have be more accountable for what she's spending her money on.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the little girl.
But you
was-
ain't gonna
daughter
tell
was
me
doing.
that.
Nah,
Like,
hell
no,
no.
you
fuck
can't tell me. Who is you?
Yeah, like, I
had
don't
no
really
money
give
in
a
your
fuck
life.
about your opinion.
Could you imagine? You imagine you in the backseat and you told your son you need to do something. He's like, yeah, you bought them fucking stupid ass glasses.
Yeah,
Just going crazy like, why you got 2 computers, daddy? You know what I'm saying? Just going off of what your shit.
So
Like, nigga, what?
I feel like I don't know, man. I try to think of my parenting style as like a hybrid between like old school and new school. Like it's still like it's respect toward you respect your parents. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things. This, like I said earlier, like it's not a republic. You don't have a voice really like that. Like I'm not gonna do things to hurt you, or I'm not gonna do things to hinder you. I'm actually trying to do things to make sure you got a good life. But like the way I do it, it's not really up to you. Like if you say you want to do something, it's my decision to say yes or no. if that makes sense. But it's not a debate. It kind of, and it go back to that, I'm not one of your little friends, bro.
That's the old school.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could talk, we can have dialect, and we can whatever.
what do you
but we're
think-
not playing those type of games.
What do you think the new school of your parenting style is?
Well, I'm a lot. I'm not.
Are you saying that because you're like laid back?
I'm very
things?
laid
Yeah, that's
back
what I'm
when
saying.
it
You
comes to
cool
my
dad at
parenting
times.
skills. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't. One, I mean, especially like nowadays, like I don't physically beat my kids or like whoop my kids because I don't feel like it's no need to.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying?
they a little older. Well, except for
I mean, it's only two
little
of
one.
them.
That's
so.
what I'm saying. Except for little one. But she kind of get a little older out of it. But
But I'm just
you know,
saying,
he-
like,
he
I'm
too
not.
old for
That's
that.
not really my approach on parenting, though. Like, I'm not spanking my kids for real. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
but
when they were little,
we have a.
littler.
That's
or
what I say.
younger,
Like,
you-
we have
you
a
thumped 'em
understanding, though. It's like I am the father, you are the child, so it's roles in this situation. You know what I'm saying? But I am not the. Yeah, like I'm just chill. I'm not the. I'm the. I'll take your tablet before I whoop you type.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
that-
saying?
when you
Stuff
take
like
the
that.
tablet?
Yeah.
Oh, my
so
God.
I feel like that's like the soft parenting that people talk about. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm still like, I ain't one of your little friends. So
Yeah.
who the fuck you think you talk to?
I feel
You know
But-
what I'm saying?
I mean, I definitely with my kids when they were younger. I feel like that's helped nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, you know, instilled in them.
I did, but I stopped.
Yeah, for sure. When they get to that age, they know. Like,
I
you don't
stopped. I
have
was
to
like,
no
I'm
more.
like, man, I'm good.
You know, but now I'm like, I feel like I'm like, Mama said no, I might sneak you a little cookie. You know, Mama said no on the cookies, I might be like, okay, here go two. You know, on the slide. You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
do that, Chris. That's crazy.
You know,
I ain't trying to tell you what to do with your kids. But
I run the type ship, so
you
it's
do,
cool.
you, obviously.
If that lady said no, it's no. I ain't.
Don't tell us.
Even if I be like, yeah, go ahead, and she be like, I said no. You heard what she said,
Yeah,
bro.
like-
Like,
But at that point, she gone in bed, sleep. You know,
Nah,
I'd be
bro.
like, yeah, go ahead and get you
Now
two,
you
bro.
teaching
It's
your
all
kids to
good.
undermine their mama.
No, just for some cookies, bro. It ain't for get no PS5. Like I ain't bringing no
Like,
PS5 in the house.
Mama
She said
tripping.
no.
Let's go ask dad. Dad always gonna say yeah. Now you gonna
know.
get them fucked up because they gonna get caught doing what she told them not to do.
But that's-
and you said it's cool.
But that's the new school part from against the old school. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like I brought them up, you know, whooping them, but then I got to a point where I stopped. But then now I'm like, hey, sometimes I'm cool at points, you know, because I feel like when it's something serious, they know, you know, they know different,
yeah.
I just get in their face. That's about it.
you know, so
I don't know. I just,
If it just has to be bad, like I used to fly off the handle about everything, but I'm not. Now I'm just like, all right, look, let's just talk about it. Let's
Yeah,
chill.
see, I'm
Hey,
more-
look, let me tell you. Let me tell you what you did wrong, what you need to do, and what I need to see going forward, and that'll be about it.
I be chilling. They gotta do some, most of the time, it ain't.
Like the last time
I
I
be
got
chilling.
hyped. Last time I got hyped was like Kyler punched one of his sisters. And I was like, oh, we're not doing that.
yeah.
Then I had to get up and I had to regulate. But other than that, ain't no.
I'd be like, what she do? I'm that nigga like, hey, she might have deserved that shit.
Nah, but that's
you
that-
gonna learn
that's-
here
that's
to keep
where-
your hands to yourself.
No, but that happened before because I was like, because the first time I was like, no, what did you do? She was like, no, I smacked him in his ass. I said, oh no, just go leave his ass alone. He told your ass, but then he'd be like, she'd be like, I ain't do nothing. I touched the remote. He went crazy. Oh, now I'm gonna get at you.
See,
But yeah, I gotta ask.
that's always my approach. Like, what you do? What did she do to you? Plus my kids are like the other way, so I gotta ask him like, why she do that? You know what I'm saying? So,
She's so sweet.
but
She's so sweet. I just don't see it. But you know better than I do.
hey, Shorty got something on her, bro. But yeah, I don't know. I think my parenting style is a lot different. Not to say one way is right or wrong either. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just certain things. Just still when it comes, especially that when it comes to like the finances of the house, I'm not really running that over with my kids. It ain't none of their
Yeah.
business for real.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And
You
like I
just
said, I
know
try
you
to
got
put
what
my
you need.
hand, and I try to put myself in her shoes She's probably a single mom. Shit get hard. That losing a PS5 is like the least of things, honestly. Like, there's kids out here probably doing way worse than that.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
Like, I actually tripped with my mom when she's like, I gotta cut the cable off. You know what I'm saying? I'd be, oh my God, I'd be out there.
But that's different.
it's
That's
smart.
a luxury. But like the PS5,
everything is a luxury.
I understand that. But the PS5 was a gift. That's why I'm like, this is, a Christmas gift. Like at that point, I feel like I need to do what I need to do to not take that from him. Like I understand if it was cable, whatever, that's a luxury. A PS5 is a luxury, yeah, but when it's a gift,
It ain't untouchable.
like Christmas, kids, Christmas isn't all about
it's still
gifts
just
and presents.
it's still just
but
an item at the store at the end of the day.
kids
This holds value.
look forward all year for Christmas. Their birthday, they get a few gifts, and it's like, man, that's I did that for you. I gave that to you as a gift. That's yours.
But when
Do
you're
what
back
you
against
want
the
as
wall,
with it.
You
know
don't
what I'm
give a
saying?
fuck that it's a gift. You don't care
I
where it
just
came
feel like-
from. You know you need it. You're trying to take care of them in the same breath.
I just feel like, I need to not do my nails for a few weeks. Not,
Oh, that's what I would have did.
pawn a piece of jewelry. Skip a hairdo.
Whatever you had to do.
That's how I feel. I would have took it upon myself, especially if it was when it's a gift. If it's not a gift, a luxury, that's different. We can cut it out. But
What if you still come up short and the lights get turned off?
you better go do a few little Uber Eats, few little DoorDash. Like, it's other options. Like, I just don't feel like you can take a gift from them like that.
I'd be like, it's cool. I'd be like, you right. We gonna be sitting in this motherfucking dark, nigga. You ever get some
it might-
candles?
yeah.
Did y'all lose power when the storm was happening?
Nah, we
I
got
did,
underground
man.
power.
You've lost power out there before, though.
I mean, if ours
I was
flickered,
there when you lost power.
It came back on.
It came back on. Mine came back on, too.
But
But
like, how long was it out? Because we got underground power. It's
I don't
not like
know.
a tree
It
can
was
fall
like-
on
it
my
was
power
like
lines.
30 minutes to an hour or something like that.
you can have an earthquake, Johnny.
I
But
could
no, so the storm was going crazy, and the lightning struck across the street and hit the transformer, and I didn't know, but the lights flickered and it came back on, and I just heard this big ass vibrating. I'm like, what the hell is that? And I go outside, I just see purple fire in the street and
Dang,
shit. I'm
purple?
like, oh, this shit is crazy.
That's like ethanol gas or something.
It is electricity. So
But purple fire?
just told him the power line.
Purple
He gonna say it's
haze?
gas.
My dude, Cameron up in this joint.
But nah, man, power was out for about shit. I don't know how long it was out. About
That was
3
when we had the tornado. What was that, the other day?
Yeah,
That
Tuesday
one
or
was
Wednesday.
crazy. Bro, I was on the highway coming home from work. I started hydroplaning a little bit. I was like, okay, I need to chill. Started, pumping the brakes a little bit. Bro, this van came in front of me and just was spinning, hit the wall like boom, right in front of me. I had to slam on my brakes. It's crazy.
Everybody's trying to get home.
And I was like, shoot, glad it ain't me.
it was a little scary a little bit. It was a little scary a little bit.
But yeah, it was raining so hard. It was like, it felt like ice when I was driving out there on 70 West.
What time was you heading home?
Shoot, that day I got off at 2:30, so it was like 3 o'clock or so.
Yeah, same time I was heading home.
It was like a couple of inches just sitting on the highway. Like it felt like I was driving on ice, which was crazy.
I seen the cloud. I had walked out of Coles. I was taking something to Coles, and I just saw this circle cloud with like look like a funnel. I'm like, oh. Called my wife. Said, hey, I don't know if I'm gonna make it home. I love you.
That's like my son CJ. Like he's so he loves science. Like he's so deep into science, he's scared of it.
Well, yeah, you getting something too deep.
Like,
You're
yeah,
scared of
like
it.
he loved learning about thunderstorms, tornadoes. So when we have a thunderstorm, we have a tornado. He's super scared.
Cause he knows
Yeah,
the stuff behind it.
he knows exactly what it is. Like,
I'm scared of the ocean.
yeah, the ocean's deep. It's a lot in
I'm
there.
scared of the
That's
ocean.
the
I don't know
unknown.
what the fuck down there?
Yeah, like it's
Scared.
creatures. It's
Most
creatures
people,
we ain't
most people
never.
don't know what's down there.
'Cause
Yeah.
we can't go that deep.
Creatures we ain't ever found down there. Like the little whatever thing. What was it called? That went down there and imploded.
Oh, that little.
That little thing went down there and it bursted open. Like, shoot, we ain't supposed to go down there. Just let it be.
They was doing some shit they weren't supposed to be doing.
They got a whole Netflix thing on that coming out.
It might be out
It might be.
on Prime or something like that. Them docs. But nah.
No, it's coming on Netflix. Netflix had a trailer on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
I've
else we
seen
got?
that. We got Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce Actually
trash.
created by a white man.
That's why I think it's trash.
You
Man's
don't like
name
Sweet
is
Baby Ray's?
I think it's disgusting.
Dave Raymond. Shout out to the white man out there.
I
You
think
know.
it's terrible.
It's good sauce. It's not better than Kansas City's barbecue sauce. Obviously, like Jack Stack's, Gates
I think it's one of the worst ones to go by.
is better. But we keep Baby Ray's sauce in our
We do too.
pantry. Like my kids love it.
KC Masterpiece, Jack Stack, or Gates.
KC Masterpiece is old school.
That's the only
But
three.
yeah,
right
obviously
there.
Gates is great. Jack
I
Stack's is
tried
great.
different iterations of it. Just it's gross.
But Sweet Baby Ray's, did you ever think the man that created that was white?
I didn't put it past. I never put a race on it.
I didn't either, but
I say, bro, I never thought of any man making this shit. I didn't know. I didn't care.
Like
It's just
after
barbecue
I
sauce.
found out that Aunt Jemima wasn't Aunt Jemima, I'm like,
You've
don't
been
know.
scorned by
yeah, I'm like, shit, it gets up. Like the only
could be
one I know that's
whatever.
really made by a black man is G. Hughes sauce, because that nigga's on the bottom.
G Hughes, yeah.
He
shout
on the
out.
bottom.
Hey, he used to move too through the city.
He from Kansas City?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
Don't look at me, bro. I ain't eat that shit. Never had it in my life. So.
I'm just
know- I
kidding,
don't
man.
know
I
who
don't
he
know.
is.
I'm just hyping it up.
I thought he was like a former NFL player or something like that.
G Hughes? Nah. G Hughes is dope though. Like he got all the sugar free. It's crack.
To you.
It is. It's good.
Like all of them?
All of them. Like he got that little Chick-fil-A type sauce. It's good, sugar free.
I just bought a Chick-fil-A sauce. I got that fat ass bottle of Chick-fil-A
But it got
sauce.
like a whole lot of sugar in it.
It tastes great.
I mean, the sugar free one tastes kind of good too.
Yeah, you a Coke Zero guy.
I am. Shout out.
So you've changed your
I've
palate to
accumulated. You're right.
you've changed your palate to appreciate no sugar.
I have.
Me? Give me the beaties.
Give me the bees.
Give me the
Give me the
bees.
sugar. The sugar, like they call it back in the day.
No, I never put a nationality on it or a race on it. Like I found out.
I mean, that's true. I mean, I understand that because I didn't either. But then, like, I don't know. It
was
just
a-
seemed like a surprise when it came out. Like
It was
or,
another
like,
brand.
It didn't come out, but like I never knew. So yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like finding out Bobby Caldwell was white.
It's not the
Exactly.
same thing, bro.
Huh?
It's not
It
the same thing.
is.
That was
It's
like
not- I don't
essentially
know.
you saying that you thought that a black man made that sauce, and then you found out a white.
Well,
dude
that's
made that
because I
sauce.
said I never put nothing on it, but I was just saying like
Bobby
for-
Caldwell you actually thought that motherfucker was black.
Yes,
And
yes,
he put
but
the
I-
shadow on his album cover and
because
everything.
he wanted to play into
Yeah.
it. But I'm just saying, like
The
a lot of
record
black
label
people,
did
a
that.
lot of black people rock with Sweet Baby Ray's. So
Yeah.
for them, it might be that.
I just
So what if SZA ended up being white? Or no, her. I mean, not SZA. Her. Sorry.
She's
'Cause
not.
her. No, I mean, but her was hiding her identity for the first whatever
Oh, I wouldn't have
album,
cared.
couple albums.
wouldn't
I
have
know. I'm
cared.
just saying, but that
You
would have been a
seen
big
her,
reveal
though.
too.
Yeah, she
you
was a
could
Disney
see
kid.
her.
She was what?
You could see her on music videos, even in the first few albums.
She was a Disney kid too, so she was already out there.
She was a Disney kid.
She was like Leon Thomas was too, and Ariana Grande, which I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, I knew that one over the other ones.
Leon Thomas and Ariana Grande.
Yeah, I did not know Leon Thomas was. But,
They was on the same show.
oh,
Yeah, I had no idea.
Leon Thomas is cool though. I like his stuff.
Yeah, I had no idea. But there was another product that I think I assumed it was black, because so many black people used it. It's a hair product, and I can't remember what it was. They was like, "Nah, this ain't a black owned product." It wasn't nothing like. It was like,
Like for hair,
yeah,
that's kind of crazy.
I can't remember what it was. I think my wife used to use it.
Cause white people hair is crazy.
Damn, I forgot what it was. It wasn't like Sporting Ways or Blue Magic. Like if I find out Blue Magic ain't black, I'll be like, fuck.
And it's probably not. I mean, I just like things that I don't think about. I guess like
No,
I
I
don't
don't
think
care.
about who made this barbecue sauce. I'm just like, oh, it's cool barbecue sauce.
No, I don't think about it at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Like Coca-Cola's probably.
It's not even a question that the motherfucker who owns
Yeah.
Panther came up
Like,
with
I don't
Coca.
care.
Like, yeah, like I don't care. I guess
Fucking
I'm just.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't give a fuck.
I'm just not. I guess I'm not that deep in the weeds when it comes to products. Like I don't.
No,
It's just barbecue sauce.
no.
I don't know. I guess it's.
It's just barbecue sauce. Like rain is just water.
Hey man, can you stop burping on this air?
Did I burp?
Yeah, bro, you nasty.
Oh shoot, my bad.
Nasty motherfucker.
Cut that out, man.
Oh man, we don't.
You
do
got
no-
editing
we don't
tools
do
and
no
cut
edits
that out.
over here.
We don't.
Nah, he want to edit.
This is
it out.
100 proof. 100 proof podcast. All right, what else you got, Johnny?
I don't have anything.
Can you bring a topic to the table?
Nope.
Something.
He brought
Something
last
you
week.
want
He
to
brought
talk
one
about.
last
Huh?
week.
He did? What'd he say?
He brought the nigga financing the Chrome March hoodie.
I
he
sure in the
didn't.
hell did.
Did you send that? No,
I
Keenan sent
did.
that.
No,
So
he
I
didn't.
Oh,
Bro.
my bad. Man, shout out to Johnny,
Damn,
man.
bro, he can't
Shout
even
out
give
to
you
Johnny.
credit, bro.
That's
And he
my
been
guy.
holding down the words of wisdom for years.
He has.
I got a word of wisdom this
Johnny
year,
don't
too.
never had no words of wisdom no more. Like
I got one today,
Guess what?
motherfucker.
You want to hear it? Here it go. Johnny's words of wisdom.
Are we
Johnny's
there?
wow.
Let me
Johnny,
pull up my
right
pictures.
now. Right now, we doing this right
We
now.
there. We there.
Johnny's
Oh,
wow
this
for
is
your
great.
week coming up.
Hold up. It's from the great Muhammad Ali.
Ooh, float like a butterfly, sting
Sting
like a bee. Man,
Let's get it. A man who views the world the same at 50 as he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life.
For sure.
that's simple math, man. That's deep as the ocean,
For sure.
man.
That's crazy, man. Like, nigga, I don't think you see the world the same like year to year, let alone
No.
30 years.
30 years is a whole person.
But you have people like that who still see things the same as they did when they were 20.
They did. They act like
20
kids.
years later,
Yeah, some
30
people are
years later.
stuck. Some
Yeah.
people are stuck in their 20s.
Don't
mentally.
do it.
Don't do it.
Be
It's
unstuck.
cool to elevate. It's cool to get out the hood. It's cool to just do different shit.
It is cool to
What
get
if
out
you
the
still
hood.
kind of
Never look back.
What if you still kind of act silly a little bit? Kind of like,
It's a difference.
okay, cool. Like I still kind of like, kid stuff. Playing the game a little bit every now and then.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you think the weekends are for going to get fucked up at the club and sleeping your whole Saturday away, still at 50.
Nah, that's crazy.
No, let me take that back. I'm not dissing nobody. I'm just saying, like, the shit that you did in your 20s should change throughout the periods of your life.
But no, at that point, sometimes you have a second life. Like, shout out to your pops who got married.
My
Married.
pops did get married.
And he's how old?
He just turned 62
Yeah,
last weekend.
so like,
Congratulations, Pop.
found he's literally starting a whole new life at that point.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, things change. You know,
Yeah.
like drinking deuces on the,
But then you got
40s and shit all the
Deuce,
time.
nigga. I didn't even know they still made those. What?
But then what if you you did the marriage thing, you settled down, you was chill, then at 50 you end up getting a divorce. Then you want to get out and hang out at the
But
club.
your-
at
but
the
your-
Ep.
but your-
Shout out to
your-
the ep. You know what I'm saying?
But
Go
your
two-step a
mindset,
little
Your
bit.
mind is
actually, that's
different.
no longer a thing.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
And
Rest
two,
in peace.
like at
Yeah,
50, it doesn't matter what happened when you turn 50.
That
I mean, you
divorce
still
gonna
are
change
looking at the world like you did when you were 20. There was no growth there. It was probably why you divorced at 50, to be
That's
honest
very
with
true.
you. Like,
But still, like, what if you back hanging out, having a good time?
you still do that differently
If you still
at 50.
like
Your
all right,
body ain't going to let you
10
do it
years,
like you did at 20.
in 10
That's
years,
facts.
if
Your
one
hip
of us
might go out.
in 10 years, if one of us got divorced, we're not gonna whoever gets divorced ain't gonna be like, hey y'all, let's go meet up at Applebee's, blah blah blah. We're probably gonna be like, man, we'll kick it with you one time, but like
That's
we're
what
not,
I'm saying. I
we're
feel
not
like one
going
of-
back into doing what we did.
I feel like one of y'all would jump out real quick. Just
We're
hang with the boys.
like in the middle of the storm and help you navigate
Yeah.
your way through it. But like after that, it's like,
Yeah.
hey, get your shit together. Nah, nigga, you can't come spend the night.
That's crazy.
You get one
That's
night, my
crazy.
nigga.
As a grown man,
You get one night after
My
that.
roommates is my offspring, nigga. What are you doing?
on the couch,
Because it might have happened that same day and you needed an emergency plan.
that's crazy.
After that, tomorrow, you better have you an extended stay somewhere.
That was before kids, though. Before Johnny had kids. That was
gosh.
crazy.
Yeah. But yeah. Words of wisdom by
Hey,
Johnny.
we've been there, man. We've been through a lot.
We've been through a lot.
We appreciate y'all hanging through. Episode 223.
What was that? Hold on. What was that? Shoot. Hey, you had sent that meme today. It was like today you sent that meme.
Me?
It was like when your kids grow up and be like, they're not even your brothers, but I gotta call them uncle.
Oh, that was on Instagram.
Yeah, and it was like, shoot, you don't know what we've been through. We brothers, like,
That shit real. But I think some people give the brother title to too many people
too
fast.
loosely.
Yeah.
Man, you can't give that brother title out.
Yeah,
loosely.
I think they say it too much. Yeah. You got to really go through some shit to call that man your brother.
I like to call a lot of people bro. Like a lot of people, it's
a
my
difference
bro.
between a bro and a brother.
Exactly. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all my
Like when
brothers.
I go to work, I be like, "Hey, what's up, bro?"
Yeah.
But that's it.
Like it's
different,
cool.
though,
You
I
the
feel.
homie, you the bro. Like, but when you my brother, yeah.
I feel like it's different. Like I call y'all kids like my nieces and nephews.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? Like if I'm
Yeah.
talking to somebody else, I'll be like, yeah, my little nephew, da da
Yeah,
da, my
for
niece.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's different.
That's how it be.
That's that real family type
It is.
shit.
It's real. 100.
I'll be like, "Nah, that nigga kids is crazy. I don't know him. That's my bro at work. He cool. This kid's fucking nuts."
I'm like, it just be, yeah, it's different. People understand though. Like when we are going on 25 years now.
Us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we're at 25 years. Like, nigga, we
God
like
damn.
40, bro.
I'm on my way. I'm the last
what
one
I'm
to get
saying?
there. I'm
like,
on my way.
It's more years.
Behind us and in front of us?
yeah.
No, I'm just saying like friendship.
about to
Like
say,
I've
hopefully I
known
make it to
y'all
80.
longer than I have not known y'all at this point.
Oh, okay,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
So it's different.
Shit, I was what, 16 when I met you, something like that. You?
I'm
I
about
mean,
to say.
I was 15 when we met.
Yeah, young.
Chris.
I was like fucking 11 when I
That's
met
what I'm
him.
about to say. I think lower than that.
Nah, because I came over in that neighborhood in the 5th grade. I was
Oh,
going
yeah,
in 5th grade.
So, yeah.
So like 11, 12-ish.
So how many years is that? Do the math. real
Nigga
quick.
minus 38, 27 years.
Yeah, that's crazy. So yeah,
Back when Chris had that racist dog.
snowball. Yeah, it's crazy. We had to put her behind a gate, like in the house.
They had the fucking saloon doors in their kitchen, and Sarah stood in. She was like, Sarah had on like her nightgown, her hair all long and shit. She like, she don't like blacks. Hurry up and get to Chris's room.
She did
crazy,
not
bro.
say that. Do not even throw my
That is-
sister like that.
That is crazy.
You exaggerated.
Dog,
too
my memory is crazy, bro.
much.
My memory is crazy.
That is crazy.
Crazy.
But speaking about, being friends for so long, man.
But can we shout out Lindari though?
For what?
On that
I
tip?
got him 25 years too.
Oh,
Yeah,
for friendships,
like
yeah.
I mean,
That's
my nieces and nephew too. Like
my earliest memory of Lindari is him coming home, renting a car, and we just driving around listening to Lil Jon. I don't know what we was doing, where we was going, but that's what we did when Lindari came in town.
Yeah.
We was good. We was looking for a good time. What we was doing.
And Lindari is
We found it.
a super cool, chill dude. So like he even less hype. So it just be like him to listen to Lil Jon is crazy.
He
Love Lil Jon though.
That's what I'm saying.
He was
like,
like-
you don't know like the spectrum. Like
he
he's
was, like,
here,
never,
but
like-
he listening here. Like that's crazy.
I never seen him like peak crazy though.
He
I don't-
just
I don't
chilling,
think
yeah.
I don't think I known. I don't think I got to see him like crazy. Like the craziest night with Lindari was with the Louis story and he was drunk off them red stripes.
Yeah,
That was a crazy night.
yeah, that was crazy.
But other than that,
he said that
I've
story
seen him.
700 times, and I was trying to sleep.
One time, I've seen him at the highest point of festivity. So it's a little crazy.
festivity. What happened?
That's what I'm saying.
That bouncer put
Oh,
him out
oh,
after he
oh,
told
oh.
him he could wear a shirt untucked. And we was in
Oh,
an
yeah.
American pub.
No,
He said,
but
"Bring your bitch ass out here, then." I said, "Oh, shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, shit."
The man drinks a lot, but I've only seen him drunk less than this many times on my hand.
This-
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, and he drinks.
he
a
said
lot.
he been drinking that bumpy since he was middle school.
Yeah.
So
he got
his
that
tolerance-
I mean,
bro.
we was getting
Fucked up.
fucked up when we was still in high school.
You don't even put his business out there, but you know,
We was kicking
This
it,
stuff
though.
he
We
said
was doing
tough.
some crazy stuff.
man, tough.
I remember, yeah, we was doing crazy stuff. It is what it is. We got a lot of history.
But yeah, history. But that's what it take, man. You gotta have history with
Yeah,
your
man.
brothers.
We're getting old, man. My 20-year reunion's coming.
Man, I
up.
got grays in the beard, man. A little salt
Did y'all
and
go to
pepper.
y'all 20 years?
I did
Nah,
not.
I ain't go to
was,
10. I ain't go to 20. I ain't go to nothing.
20, I was in Omaha when they had it. They put some bullshit together. They sent the messages out late, and I was like, yeah, fuck y'all, I'm out.
So you never going to anything?
I'll go. I went to the 10. I don't remember if we did a 15. I don't remember doing a 15, but I went to 10. I'm skipped 20, but we'll probably do 25 in a couple years. I'll go.
Yeah.
I mean, our class, we see each other
just
all the
think
damn
it's-
time.
It's just crazy because it's like time really flew by, bro. When they say when you see a Instagram that say International Players Anthem with UGK and Outkast came out 16 years ago,
Yeah.
bro. That don't feel right, my nigga. It's like, god damn.
Days go by fast, man.
Yeah, man. It's fucking June already. We
Can't fucking wait till December.
this. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
God, halfway there, baby.
The re-up.
That's crazy.
God.
That's crazy.
All right, y'all. Tell a friend, then tell your mama. We about this thing.